Back on the channel with another video, and today we're going to do a comparison video between these two mid-range devices. If A71 was launched earlier this year, I mean January, the M51 was launched quite recently in September. So today we're going to discover the similarities and differences between these two models, and I hope at the end of this video you can make an opinion about these two devices. Both are sharing quite similar specs, but with a few differences. And during this video I'm gonna tell you all the differences and similarities between these two devices. And we're gonna start with the dimensions, and if you can see, both devices are quite the same, quite tall, but a different thickness. And I'm gonna tell you that M51, it's coming with 9.5 millimeter thickness, and A71 only 7.7 millimeters, so it's quite thick on M51. Also the weight, it's 213 grams for M51s, which you can actually feel it, it's quite a heavy phone. And on the other side we got 179 grams, which is more light than M51. Also the buttons, the power buttons are the same on the right side, but on M51 we got the fingerprint scanner integrated into the power button, and also we got the volumes on the right side. On the top we don't have too much, if you can see right here. On the left side we got the SIM tray on both devices, and we're gonna open it and you can have a look on both of them. And on the bottom they are quite the same. We got the speaker grill on the right side right here. We got the USB Type-C support right here, and jack audio support for the jack audio right here. And like I said before, both devices are dual SIM devices, and also you can add a micro SD card on the same tray, which makes them to be even better. So you can put 2 nano SIM plus a micro SD on both devices. For protection we got Corona Gorilla Glass 3, and we got a list on the front, but on the back on both devices plastic, and also the frame it's made from plastic. Moving on the display, both devices are coming with a Super AMOLED Plus 6.7 inch with Full HD Plus resolution and 393 ppi density. Moving on the OS, I'm gonna tell you that both devices are coming with Android 10, and I'm gonna tell you a difference between these two. If we go in about the phone, if you can see, Galaxy M51 is coming with One UI Core version, and the Galaxy A71 is coming with One UI version 2.1 on both devices. But the difference is that One UI Core means that you don't have all the additional features that are coming on the higher models. For example, I'm gonna show you that on A71 we got this edge panel, which can be customized in so many ways, but on M51 you don't have this option or this feature. Also, if we're going on this K menu, you have on A71 link to Windows, which you don't have it on M51. Also you got colon text on other devices, which you don't have it on M51, and edge lightening on A71, which you don't have it on M51. So this is the difference between One UI Core and One UI simple version. Okay, so One UI Core, it's apart from One UI. Moving now on Antutu, we're gonna find out a total score for both devices. We're gonna find out how powerful are, and I'm gonna tell you that both are coming with Snapdragon, but we got 730G version on 8 nanometers on M51 and 730 only on 8 nanometers on A71. Also, this one is coming with Snapdragon 730G on 8 nanometers in Philippines, for example. But both devices are quite strong, powerful, and should run in games without any problem. Also, the GPU, it's an Adreno 618 for both devices. And because both devices are coming with 6 GB of RAM, 128 storage, that's Snapdragon 730G and 730. You can see that in Call of Duty, this game, both devices are taking this game on a very high graphic quality and a maximum frame rate, so wouldn't be any problem to play this game on the best quality. Moving on the camera, both devices are quite similar, no much difference between these two. So we got a 64 megapixel primary camera, we got a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel macro camera, and another 5 megapixel deep camera. On the front, both devices are coming with a 32 megapixel camera, which we got f2.0 on M51 and f2.2 on A71. And probably we're gonna do a dedicated video with the camera for these two devices. We're gonna do a comparison, see which one looks a bit better, which one can record on better quality. So if you want that, just leave a comment on that section. Coming to the connectivity, both devices are great. We got Wi-Fi in all the bands A, B, G and AC. We got dual band, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot. Bluetooth 5.0, we got GPS, all type of GPS, NFC for payments on both devices, if you can see right here. Also, we don't have infrared port, but we got radio FM and USB Type-C 2.0, USB on the go on A71. Now the fingerprint on A71, it's on the screen, which makes him to be a little faster, and I quite prefer the fingerprint on the screen. On the other side, we got the fingerprint scanner on the power button, which I don't prefer actually. I prefer the fingerprint scanner in the display like on A71, but it does work quite well, and yeah, I'm not complaining about this. One difference, if I can say, would be on battery, which M51 is coming with a huge battery and monster battery, 7000 mAh against only 4500 mAh. Both devices can charge these batteries on 25 watts, and M51, it's advertising that can charge this 7000 mAh battery on 100% in 115 minutes, which I didn't test that, but well, we can do a test on a further video. Also, this M51 support reverse charging. We didn't move on the menu because it's exactly the same, no much difference, the same one UI for both devices, and the main difference is probably you already find it during this video. And at the end of this one, I will tell you again the main differences between these two devices. Also, both devices are coming on different colors. For M51 we got celestial black and electric blue, and for A71 we got Prince Crush black, silver, blue and pink. And now, because we are at the end of our video, I can say that the main difference between these two devices are on the battery, which the battery life, it's amazing on M51. The downside, I would say, it's that the device is quite heavy, really heavy. If I keep it in my hand for a while, well, it's not that good. On the other side, it's quite light and I like it, quite slim. The battery, it's still good on A71. Both devices are quite powerful. Snapdragon 730G against 730, and you already saw on that Call of Duty on maximum settings for both devices. Another difference is that you got more features on M71 like Edge Panel, colon text on other devices, which you don't have it on M51 because this one is coming with One UI 2.1 core, and pretty much that's it. Quite similar specs with only a few differences. And now what can I say? It's up to you. Which one would you like to choose from these two devices? And you can tell me in the comments. Yeah, this is the question. Which one would you choose between these two? And being said, thank you for watching this video. Give it a like, share, subscribe if you want, and see you soon with another interesting one.